Welcome! Alright, we've got a pretty quick Funko Pop unboxing to do. Sorry about that. That's what you get for talking too fast. You end up sounding like someone off a transatlantic radio station from 30 years ago. But yeah, should be a pretty quick unboxing from Amazon Marketplace today. Funko Pop, I think the price for this, including free postage, but it did come internationally, was just under £20, and it's another one for a line that I've been slowly collecting in this year, as I've been waiting for prices for this relatively small line of 4 to come down. This one is the third of 4 in this wave that I need, and we'll talk about the last one and why I haven't got that one yet in a little while. Usual packing from this US seller on Amazon. Like the last one of these that I got, which I think was from the same company, it has come in a protector, so it doesn't really matter that there's no bubble wrap or anything. These boxes are relatively strong as well. It's also come with a sticky invoice. I will take this out of the protector. These protectors, they're not bad. Oh, did you hear that noise? It sounded like a fart. Oh, we miss you, Jason. Yeah, not a bad protector, but I'm used to better quality from the likes of ATV and Pop Figures. Anyway, enough about that. Let's show you number 11 in the Pop College Mascots line. It's the Nittany Lion from Penn State University. Box in very good condition, excellent condition actually, I would say. And as is the usual case, we can see the wave of 4 on the back. I got Hookem some time ago. That was actually an act of kindness from Andrew, aka For Cook. And number 14, the Oregon Duck, was one I picked up on Amazon, I think from the same company who I got this from, probably for a similar price as well, a few months ago. So the only one I'm missing now is number 12, Sebastian the Ibis from the University of Miami. The current price, as of me recording this today on Amazon, is, and I think again from the same US seller, is just under £30. For me, £30 a little high for these, really. They're not exactly popular, they're relatively common in the United States. But whenever I look on eBay, once you add the international postage and the customs and stuff on there, it's not really worth getting these on eBay unless you manage to get really lucky. So I'm just going to keep checking, and hopefully the price of Sebastian the Ibis will come down. But that's for another day, hopefully. Let me get Nittany Lion out of the box for a closer butcher's at him. And by the way, the box has come with one of these holographic stickers on the window. So this is Nittany Lion. I don't know, I don't think this is ever going to be my favourite mascot by any stretch. He always kind of gives off a bit of a homemade kids fancy dress costume vibe to me. There's just something a little bit sort of cheapo looking about him. I suppose that's kind of his charm, really. A Nittany Lion, I think I looked up to see if it was a real creature some time ago. It is. He kind of looks more like a bear, really. Yeah, it is a lion, or a man dressed up in a rather crude lion's costume. Nittany Lion, I should say. There's not really an awful lot to say about him. As is often the case, there's some nice texture to this pop. I like that about many Funko Pops. Like, they could just do this sort of stylised figure and just not really work on the fine detail, especially as a lot of people just keep their pops in box and never even take them out briefly. For those who do take them out, either to display out of box or, in the case here with me, to show you here on YouTube, I do like this texture in that. I don't know if it's coming across on screen. It might be. Might do in editing. He's got his black and white striped scarf, makes him look a bit like a Newcastle United fan. Boo! But I'm assuming that's the Penn State University colours. Delighted to get that. I think £20, although I have got some of the older ones of these for around the £10 mark on Amazon over the years, and that's been with the usual free postage from America, no taxes to pay. You know, I'm happy to get this for 20. I just don't know how much longer I can hold out for Sebastian the Ibis, really. The prices for these newer mascots have been really fluctuating on Amazon. For example, the Oregon Duck that I picked up, I think, for around 20 a few months ago, that's back up to something utterly ridiculous, like 60 something on Amazon, which is obviously way too much for anyone in the right mind to pay. I'll see. I'll give it a week or two. If the price goes up beyond 30, then definitely won't be buying it. If it stays at 30 and I'm feeling a little bit spendthrifty, as I often do, then maybe I'll get him. But in the meantime, absolutely made up that I've added Nittany Lion of the Penn State University to my college mascots lineup. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this short, but I hope rather nice unboxing. I need to sort out my vocabulary. It's been pretty appalling today. I want to say special thanks, as always, to my wonderful subscribers and my generous patrons. Speaking of Patreon, the link for that, where you can help out this channel from as little as $1 a month, that is US dollar. It can also convert into whatever currency you have in your own country, of course. That link is down in the description text box, as is my Facebook group link. You can get social with me and plenty of other collectors of all kinds of everything there. And there's a link for contents insurance as well. I'm going to go now. Going to put Nittany Lion probably back in this protector. It's good enough. I've certainly had worse. And display him over there, which is off camera, but I'm going to point anyway, like you're able to turn your head with me and see, to my college mascots display. And there's also a few other bits that are displayed over there as well. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko Pop and hopefully college mascot unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya!